Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be planning in my classic vertical layout happy planner that I use as a catch-all for the week of January 16th through the 22nd. Now, it's been a little while since I filmed a video, and that's because, y'all, I have been so sick. Today is actually the 15th, Sunday the 15th. And I am trying to recover from an upper respiratory infection. Y'all, it was terrible. It was so bad. I have been sick for over 10 days, it was just, it was awful. So if I cough a lot in this video, excuse me. I'll try not to, but like I said, I am recovering. And for, I would say a good 3 to 4 days, I had no voice at all. Excuse me, and my breathing was terrible, and it was a mess. But luckily, I talked to a doctor, and I got some medication, and it has, it seems to be working. So in any event, I apologize for not filming. I started this year saying I want to grow my channel, and I know I need to be more consistent with my videos coming out, and whammo, right at the beginning, I get sick. So hopefully I'm done with being sick. Hopefully it's leaving and I will be good to go. Okay, so in this spread, I'm going to be using the stickers from the Winter Collections Volume 2 sticker book from Amber Plans Her Day. And I really haven't thought of how I want the spread. I'm hoping to do a quick spread because, like I said, I am recovering and I just want to get this done. You ever have those spreads where you're like, you know what, I'm just putting the stickers down and just because I want to be done with it? But I thought I would use this very first collection because I really like these florals in here. And then I did pull some Narrative Hues, formerly Girl Boss Anna, overlay tapes because I might use some of these to put underneath quotes if I use the quotes. And then I also pulled some washi tape. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I'm thinking these two would match the colors on here better. I would like to use it because I never use washi tape, and y'all, I have so much of it and I really want to use it, but I'm not sure if I will. So let's just see as we go along. So I was thinking of taking this sticker, and I think I'm going to put this one. It feels so strange, y'all, filming a video. I feel like I haven't done it in so long that I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. But let's take this one. I was thinking this corner right here, but maybe I could do it in this corner, and I could put my gratitude box there. And I'm hoping to get it on straight, but y'all, like I said, this is kind of one of those weeks where I just want the spread done. It's a little crooked, but it'll be okay. Okay, so I have that one there. And then I could take, I don't know if y'all can hear my neighbors outside, but they have their music going loud, which is great. I'm going to use this box, I think, as my gratitude box. And I could just stick this one. I'm thinking I need to cover. I have whiteout that works. Like this. And like this, let's see. I don't know. I probably did too much. I don't know. What if I put that right there? And that'll be for my gratitude box. So I have a start. I am going to want to do some of these down here, I think, in this corner to kind of balance this out. Or I could do it up here. That's a thought. But let's see. I'm thinking one of these in the sidebar. Maybe this one to go in the sidebar. Why not? I have it. I'm using this sticker collection. Instead of hoarding these stickers, why not use them, right? Right. Okay. So how will that look? It's not too bad. Let's look at the quote situation. The color of winter is in our imagination. When snow falls, winter blooms make you forget it is cold. Kind of like that. So I think I'm going to use that. And then where am I going to put it? Let me get it off the page. Okay, I'm thinking of putting it right here. And then, do I want to use this? I think I want to use this. So let's see. Let me take one up. And let's see, do I want to put it like this? Yeah, I think I'll put it this way. So if I want it here, I think I'm going to put the first one like maybe right there. So I'm going to put these down and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my overlay tapes down. So I'm just going to put the quote right there like so. I wonder if I take this floral, maybe like over here, with this to say like winter blooms make you forget it's cold. So I could put that there. That's not too bad. And then, like I said, I'm going to need some checklists and some boxes. What I'm trying to figure out, y'all, is if I want to put like some boxes here or if I want to do a checklist here since I have this box here. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take one of these boxes since I want something to write on for Sunday. I think I will take this box and just put this one. Like, do I want to connect it there? Or I think I want to put it up here. So I am going to take my white out and white that line. And I'm thinking maybe putting that there. So I have a box for Sunday. Now I got to figure out this situation, y'all, over here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put a checklist here. Okay, I did make a little mistake there, but never fear because I have my white pen and I can white that out. And then I think I'm going to put this to-do sticker. Ooh, I think I'm going to put this to-do sticker up here. I'll fix that later. Ain't nobody got time for that, boo. Okay, so I have a to-do list, and then I thought I could put like a box over here. So why don't I take, do I want to use the same size? I think I want to use this one. I think this one's a little bit bigger. Yeah. So let's take this white out and let's white this out so you don't see that line behind there like so. Okay, so I have a lot of function really. I mean, I have a to-do list, I have my gratitude, I have these two boxes. I have to figure something else for over here. I'm thinking of floral for right inside here. What about like this one? Oh, y'all, they're really going to town out there. Woo! Okay. This is probably too big. You know what? I'm putting it because I want it there. I don't know if I'm crazy. I feel like that's written so large that it really doesn't fit. Let me see, y'all, if I take this up. If I just left it like that. Now that I look, I'm not digging those lines either. Okay, y'all, what I decided to do is I didn't like those lines there. So I took my white out. I whited out the lines, and then I took a piece of label paper, and y'all, I didn't even know it, but I have this Happy Planner punch sized for the classic. Oh, excuse me, sized for the classic. So I just punched out a piece of this label paper, and I stuck it down here, because I didn't like the way those lines looked there. So, that being said, I think what I'm going to do is I may put a few bullets here, like maybe 3 bullet points here. Okay, so I have some bullets there. So let's get this bad boy off of here. Hope everybody's having a great week. I hope you are all staying healthy and happy. Okay, so that sticker is there. And then I have these bullets here. I'm thinking maybe, what if I do like a quote in here, or maybe a quote over here with some more florals? Let's look at these quotes. So I think I'm going to take this, the color of winter is in our imagination. So let me get that up. And I'm going to use my tweezers to figure out. Have that one up here, so I don't want it on the same. Maybe I want to put this one like right in here. And I want to do the same thing with the overlay tapes. Okay, so I put those down, so I'm just going to put this quote right on top of there. I like the way that looks. I'm thinking of taking this one. Let's see how this will look. See how that I kind of mangled the end of the sticker. Ugh. See how this will look if I take this. What if I take this and put it along here? How will that look? What if I put that right there? I kind of like that. Kind of overlaps here, but I'm okay with that. I wanted something similar to this, but not the exact same. Okay, why don't I take some bullets and put them over here? I have to decide which color. Why don't I take this red one, and I will put 3 bullets down here. What if I put another floral over here? What if I take this one, this big floral, and what if I put this over here like so? And then maybe I could take a box, put it in here. Because like I said, I think I'm giving myself too much function because I don't have that busy of a life. And I feel like I need a blue. What if I take this one and just put this one down here? What if I put that there like so? I could just put another floral in here to take up that space. What if I take this? What if I take this one? Let me get this sticker. You know what? I'm just plopping it down. Right there. That takes up that space. Now up in here, just thinking a box. I want to do this red. I know this is right there, but I think I'm okay with that. What if I take... what if I take a little one? What if I take this one and put that one right there? What if I do that? And like I said, I have a ton of function in here. Probably way more than I need. Okay, so I tried that. I kind of like the way that looks. I'm going to try it and see. So all I did is I took this and I brought it all the way across, and then I just made cuts with my knife where I wanted to cut it. And I kind of like the way that looks. So I'm going to do this side, and I will be back. Okay, so there we have it. There's my completed spread for the 16th through the 22nd. I like the way that looks, and it is very functional. I hope this video wasn't too boring. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would really help me out as I'm trying to grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.